चल हो जा शुरू।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
And we are now getting in an update in connection to the Kuwait fire tragedy that claimed nearly 49 lives, including 40 Indians. Prime Minister Modi held a review meeting over the fire tragedy in Kuwait. The Prime Minister has also directed the government to extend all possible assistance and has announced an ex gratia relief of rupees 2 lakh to the families of deceased Indian nationals from the Prime Minister's Relief Fund. Parallelly, External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar spoke to Kuwaiti counterpart Abdullah Ali Al-Yahya on the fire tragedy in Kuwait. And Union Minister of State Kirti Vardhan is also traveling to Kuwait to take stock of the situation and to aid the repatriation of the mortal remains of those killed.
We had a meeting last night with the Honorable Prime Minister, and that's the last update we have about this very sad tragedy. And the rest of the situation will be cleared the moment we reach there. The situation is that the victims are mostly burn victims, and some of the bodies have been charred beyond recognition. So a DNA test is underway to identify the victims, and Air Force plane is on the ready. And as soon as the bodies are identified, their kin will be informed, and our Air Force plane will bring the bodies back. The latest figures that we had last night, the casualty figures are around 48, 49, out of which 42 or 43 are believed to be our countrymen Indians.
And viewers, joining us live on the story is my colleague Ashwin from Kerala. Ashwin, very good morning to you. Talk to us about the efforts that are being underway in Kerala to identify the bodies of those killed in the Kerala inferno. We are learning that 18 have already been identified. 8 have been identified of the 11 killed.
Well, Kriti, what we are getting information from sources in Kerala is that 13 Keralites have been identified. Akash is Nair from Pathanamthitta, 23-year-old, Shamir, 33, from Kollam, Shefin Abraham from Kottayam, KR Ranjit from Kasaragod, Kelu Punmeri from Kasaragod, PV Muralidharan from Pathanamthitta, Sergeant George from Kollam, Lucas, 48-year-old from Kollam, Saju George again from Pathanamthitta, Thomas Uman from Pathanamthitta, Vishwas Krishnan from Kannur, and 2 people from Malappuram, Nu and Bahulayan. Apart from that, 11 other Indians are also being identified. Their names are Thomas Joseph, Praveen Madhav, Bhunath Richard Roy, Anil Giri, Mohammad Sharif, Dwarikesh Patnaik, Vishwas Krishnan, Arun Babu, Raymond, Jesus Lopez and Denny Babu Karnakaran. These are the names that we are getting from our sources right now. What we also understand is that it takes the authorities difficult to identify these bodies because some of these bodies are, it has to be identified only through a forensic analysis. So far what we understand, around 26 people have been identified, 13 have been confirmed from Kerala. The remaining 11 people are yet to be their whereabouts are yet to be ascertained. But of the 49 people who have been killed in this unfortunate fire incident, 40 are said to be Indians. There are also nationals which belong to Philippines and from Nepal and other Egyptians also is what has been stated by our sources as well. Around 80 of these victims, survivors are right now being treated in various hospitals. Again, majority of them are Indians. Around 6 of them are said to be very critical. Rest of them are trying to come out. Their injuries are because of smoke inhalation, and and they are recovering slowly. So meanwhile, the authorities are moving hard on against this particular labor camp. We understand that the camp it belongs to a businessman by name KG Abraham, who owns a five-star hotel in Kochi as well. And his camp is a very important camp. He has been running this business for decades. And the authorities in Kuwait, especially the Interior Minister, has stated is because of the greed of these businessmen that has led to this kind of a mishap, because around 160 people can be accommodated in this facility, but around 193 people were stuffed into this facility. And more details are also being checked in by the department, the authorities over there, and there is going to be a prosecution also. Some of these people have also been taken into custody, which includes the watchman, the building owner, and other people associated with this business as well. These are the details that we are getting right now, Kirti. More details are awaited, because in a few moments from now, Kerala Chief Minister has called a cabinet meeting to ensure that quick bringing back of all the repatriation of the deceased, as well as ensuring a proper compensation and bringing back the people who are injured also back to their families as well. Kirti.